Welcome to Body, Brain, Breath. My name is David Lobenstein, and this is my collection of tips and techniques to make you a happier and more effective therapist. Hey y'all, I have an idea. Stop talking to your client. You want a way to give a great massage? Make your massage even more amazing? A way that has nothing to do with massage? It's one of the easiest things you can do. Just shut up, okay? I say this with all love, but during the session, talking to your client does nothing good, okay? Of course, there are exceptions. You have to talk to your client to make sure that the pressure's okay. You have to answer your client's question if your client asks you something about what's going on, what they're feeling during the session, of course. But what I mean is, you already know what I mean. I mean, no small talk, no chit chat, okay? Because here's the thing, it is so tempting to do, right? And it's so easy to do, right? If we're lucky enough to have good clients, we like our clients, we want to talk to them. But it doesn't serve us. It doesn't serve our clients. My feeling is that oftentimes when we talk, it's really because we're bored. And that talking is just a way to kind of detach us from what's actually going on underneath our hands. Therefore, all that chit chat, it has no therapeutic benefit at all. And then for the client, I think oftentimes they talk because they're not quite sure what they're supposed to do during a session. And us humans, we're social creatures. When we're in a room with another person, it's kind of weird not to talk, right? So I think sometimes clients ask questions, clients tell us about their day, right? Because they're just not sure what else to do. They're uncomfortable with the silence. So therefore, we have to model for them the possibility of this therapeutic encounter between the two of us. And in my experience, the easiest way to do that is just for me to be aware of my own breath. So, what I find is, as you guys have seen in a previous video, I start each session by just taking a few breaths, paying attention to my exhalation. Typically, the client's breath starts to deepen and slow as well. And then, in addition, throughout the session, I try to just remain a little bit aware of my breath, and then that means the client is more likely to remain aware of their breath. It means that there doesn't feel like an awkward pause because we're both paying attention to what is happening here. And the true magic of what's happening in that massage, in that therapeutic encounter, it has nothing to do with speech. It has nothing to do with words. It has to do with this engagement between your body and your client's body. And we don't need words for that. So take advantage of this amazing opportunity we have to be quiet for long stretches of our day. Okay? If a client asks you a question, of course, you've got to give an answer, right? But if a client is feeling a little nervous, if they start asking questions, what I do is I answer them as politely as possible and as briefly as possible. And then on my next stroke, I just slow down that stroke and I give a very slight, audible exhalation. And typically, it's kind of amazing, but typically that is enough. It's giving the client permission to just be with their own breath, to just be with their own body. And that's where the true magic of the massage can begin. So now I want to hear from you. Tell me what you thought in the comments section below. Like or subscribe if you are so inclined, and join my newsletter if you haven't already at bodybrainbreath.com. Thanks so much.